Hello and welcome back to Let's Play 35 plus years of Advanced Squad Leader. It is a Monday. Hello, Rob.
Hello, Olivier. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Hopefully, I'm going to have a little bit more luck on some IFT shots today. I
Let's
shouldn't
hope
jinx
not,
things, though.
because you've been doing just fine with your guns and your artillery.
I know, but the intervening scenario I played with Rutan, I was starting to have some problems. So hopefully the dice have not stayed the same. Um, Today, we're still playing GD-3 or Textbook Attack from Lone Canuck Publishing. So we're just gonna jump straight into this part two, starting with French Turn 3.
French turn 3. French who are running out of leaders because of somebody's dumb setup. Wind change.
I mean, you've only lost one. Oh, I guess
Uh,
technically that other DM guy.
yeah,
Anyways,
one lost, one in big fat trouble right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay, so rally phase. Aforementioned leader in big trouble. Come on, dice. Uh,
All
yeah.
right.
Anyway, I guess that's it for me.
I've got a gun that I will not repair.
Nicely done. Okay.
So let's just hope I don't do that type of roll 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 more times.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe my leader miraculously survives till my stupid guns show up and they play smoke and he gets to route out of there. It could happen, right?
I'm checking line of
That,
sights
that,
here. Where could you have line of sight?
yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't think it exists. Okay. Prep fire. I don't think we'll be doing any of that.
Oh,
No, I think everybody's got to get where they're going, which ain't where they are.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Straight to the movement phase, sir.
Movement phase it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go left to right to keep it straight in my own brain. So I'm gonna start in X4,
That's right to left.
right to left, right. I knew that. Military. Right, right, right.
But
Okay.
you're good there.
I told you it was a long day.
I know.
We will,
I'm trying to have to. I'm gonna try and
we
do
will
easy
assault
math here.
move into W5 and try to recover some mortars.
Sure.
Oh, we do that in the advanced phase, right? Never mind.
You can so you can try to recover, but it's one movement point per thing you try to recover. So in case that matters for like shooting and stuff.
Yeah, it'll probably matter, but that's okay. So then that'd be an assault move for 3 and 2 dice rolls, right?
Uh oh yeah. If you're trying to recover twice, then yeah, it'd be 3 because graveyard. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure is still just one.
yeah, it's still 1 for infantry, and I didn't cross the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I
Uh,
always just
water,
assume walls are involved.
water. So we got them both, but we may not survive the attempt. But we'll see what happens.
Um yeah, the only question is like, do I want to shoot with anybody? Um Actually, yeah, I guess your guy in that fortified location's not alive anymore. So I'll take my infantry gun from K7 way at the bottom, and I'll take a shot at him as area target type because why not? I've
Ah,
okay, well, um,
just continues, you know.
you hope for when I said I wanted good IFT rolls, I wasn't really expecting that one. 30, it's a critical, which jumps to 60. Uh, That is an extra. Oh my god. Okay, so this is something that came up with Rootin, but it didn't matter because I didn't have enough. Um, if you go over the IFT columns, I think it's every factor of 8 above
Yeah, it's a
gets.
-1, right?
Yeah. So if the wall counts for its area target type, so indirect, so it fits the wall's 1, so it's a -1, and then 24, so it's a -4 shot. Okay, well, they're just. Um,
Yeah,
could you.
vaporize.
Yeah, could you roll. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I was gonna say, could you roll for destruction of the support weapons? But 36, any roll you would make is they're all the both mortars are just vaporized as well.
They just vaporize.
Yeah, that is
Okay. Well,
okay. Well,
yes, yes. That was my intent was to draw your fire so I could move somebody on.
like I mentioned like, oh yeah, maybe we'll end up with deciding it at the end of tonight, and if I keep this up.
You just keep rolling snakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
My in the fortified location,
Yep.
the crew will assault move up to where the gun is, to where the machine gun is, and
Sure.
attempt to recover.
Okay.
So assault move for 2.
One, because if you're going upstairs, it's just one.
Oh, okay. Doink.
Yeah, you're good, or should be good.
Should be good.
Because I don't think there's a plus. I don't know if there's a plus modifier outside of maybe CX. So I can't imagine that'd be you wouldn't get it.
Should be okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next guy. Next guy, let's see. So the guy, so he's in T3. So he will go 1 to U4,
Sure.
2, 3 to the ground level of the fortified building.
Okay. You are there.
Okay. He's fine. He's fine. Okay. This cat in 12P3.
Mm-hmm.
Assault move to Q4.
Okay.
Knuckleheads that I left in the street by accident. Assault move to 04.
Sure.
These guys assault move to 06.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They seem to be decidedly low on dudes all of a sudden. And that's it for movement. Oh, wait. What do we want to do with these guys down here? Let's scroll and look at the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
What are they going to do? They're just going to get blown up, I guess. All right. Defensive.
Defensive fire phase. Don't really have much I can do with these guys. Okay, let's try the ones that are at least make sense here. Infantry gun W8, essentially the one that's not broken. It's going to keep shooting at 44S8, where the broken guy is. Infantry target type, because why not? That will not be a hit. Nor will it... yeah, I continue my AC. Won't get rate, which is a little unfortunate, but whatever.
I'm not sure I'd go with unfortunate. I don't think your guns have taken less than 3 shots each.
Yeah, yeah. In the context of I would like to
So
get
you're
more
saying
shots.
your Saturday performance was less than ideal?
I got a lot of IFT shots going. I did not get a lot of results,
Hmm.
which was just yeah bad. It didn't help that Rutan was doing like I do to you, where all his morale checks were like fours and fives. So even when I was getting something, I still wasn't
Wasn't
actively.
doing anything?
Yeah, I still wasn't actively
Mm-mm.
affecting things. Um, I don't even know if I have much else in the way of shots, to be honest. That
That's
Steve
kind
doesn't
of the
really have
plan.
anything.
Don't call it skulking. Just call it
Oh,
to minimize FFEs.
sorry. I needed to do artillery, which didn't matter for the prior shot, so I don't feel too bad about forgetting that. I have to do. I lose contact.
Oh, wow.
So that'll go to. No, there's a. Yeah, there's no SR or FFE, so that just goes away. I'm going to assume that the FFEC counter stays where it is. Just says end OBA actions for this module for this turn. So we'll have to pick it up later. Do I have any other shots? Is a great question. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna reveal the stack in Q7. The leader with an ATR and squad with an MMG. They're gonna shoot over the wall at your guy in Q8. It's going to be a 5 firepower up 2 shot. 9 on 5, I'm pretty sure is nothing. Yeah, no. Which is unfortunate, but most I can really do here. No rate of fire. And yeah, I really don't think I have anybody else that can do stuff. Hmm. Yeah, probably not. We'll just go to Advanced Fireface. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay. Um, can my machine gunner see anybody from the first floor? I guess he can see your CX guys in the woods. And he can probably see the CX guys in the open ground here.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Uh, oh no, he's only one level up, so yeah, probably not. All right, so he'll take a 1, 2, 3, a 3 up. One at
Uh,
that guy.
Question. So he moved. So would he
Oh,
not be able to shoot the HMG?
yeah, he would. 1, 2, 3. So
Because
yeah, never mind.
I
Never
forget
mind.
if it counts whether the HMG itself moves, but because normally you
Yeah, we'll
can't
just.
shoot an MMG or an HMG in Advanced Warfare if he's moved.
Yeah. Let's just skip, skip. Yeah, done.
Flame.
Oh wait, we got a flame, do we
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Let me roll for that guy.
2 dice, no modifier. That'll definitely turn into a blaze.
Oh my god, I just
Um,
lit the building on fire.
because I'm pretty sure stone building is like a 10 on kindling. Stone
Yeah, it's a 9 or a 10 or
building
something.
stone. Kindle is 8. Spread is 9. Okay, well, that makes that even easier. Um, okay, well, the routes, none that need to be taken, anyways.
Yeah, maybe we just go for interdiction. Let me calculate it. So he can definitely be interdicted in S. Can anybody see S9?
So, quick thing. He's wounded, so he only has 3 movement.
Oh,
and
okay.
he's not DM, so I don't know if you can technically run if he's not
Yeah,
DM.
yeah, yeah. Yep. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. That's it for me.
Okay.
You don't have any
No, no. Advances.
advances. Well, we might as well take our machine gun up to the roof. We're gonna get shot anyway. Or we can take our machine gun down and not get shot. That's genius. That's what we're gonna do. Could serve some firepower
That's
to
right.
actually hold a stone building. How does that sound? Now let's see. So you're going to correct your artillery. Where are you going to put it? Where are you going to try and get more than one guy? Where are you going to try and get more than one guy?
There's so many hexes that are.
There's so many hexes. Yeah, I guess the only. So who could we move, keep in stone, and reduce the fallout? The only guy is if we move '06 to '07, he becomes
Yeah, where you just
standalone.
were.
No, there's still P7. Doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. One
Yeah.
advance done.
The only thing that can't happen is like I can't hit three guys, which unless I wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah,
change
that's
to
yeah,
harassing fire, which has no point really.
yeah, yeah. We're all in stone buildings. That probably makes no sense.
Yeah.
Unless you just continue to roll snake eyes on every shot, then it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm gonna hope that's not the case. Just for my own sanity.
Yeah.
All right. Weather was no change. Rallies. There's the one, so I'm gonna try for my gun, and gun's gone.
Okay.
Oops.
I have a leader who can try to come back to the war. If you're done, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I got nothing else.
Okay. Leader. He's wounded. Is that a -1?
There's well, his broken morale doesn't change.
Okay,
Actually,
so it's still as printed.
that's not technically true. I think, because I think you just get No, yeah, his morale doesn't change. Because it's not an ELR. He just stays whatever quality he gets. Minus or
Okay,
plus
well,
one to stuff.
you know, that could have been a worse result.
Yeah. Well,
Is
I
there
mean,
hope, my friend? Is there hope?
still just an 8-0, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me check. I don't think that changes.
Wound. EVW.
A17. Wounds. Occurrence. Blah, blah, blah. Severity, movement, effects. A wounded man has his morale level and leadership. Oh, morale level and. Exception is berserk. Modifier is reduced by 1. However, he is otherwise unimpaired. Okay, he may fire. Blah. Does not require leader morale check. Yeah. So technically the morale goes down, but that would mean so if he's French, he goes down to an 8-0, and an 8-0 is still 8. So should
So
be
he did rally. Okay.
like even a 7, even if he's a 7, because he would be, I guess technically maybe a 7-0. You rolled a 7, you get a +1 and a -1. So no matter what, he gets back. He goes back. Or sorry,
Comes back.
it's an 8. Shoot, I wish there was an example here. Just get him back. That's
Okay.
I think maybe a tournament would say that he doesn't, but whatever. It's interesting to think about because I don't know how it affects broken morale because broken morale is sometimes treated differently and all that stuff. So
Right. Yeah.
so
Anyway,
that's
that's
it.
my only roll for the phase.
Yeah, that's it for rallies. We'll go to prep fire. I'm going to remember this time. We'll go to artillery. We'll hope I get artillery. I do get artillery.
Oh, crap.
SR FFE2 on board. No, I have to do a chit draw. So let's see what I get. Black. All right. FFEC is on board.
What checks we have left, God?
I only drew one so far, so this is my second one. So I've still got 6 black, 3 red.
Blech.
I know. Not having scarce ammo and all that is really nice.
Yeah.
Do I have blast to height, or to at least the height of it? I should. So I can't see the hex, it's the ground level, but I should be able to see blast because I can see up to the building in front of it. I do not wish to convert in that hex because everybody's moved from there. I don't have LOS to base level, but I do have LOS. I don't have any LOS to a known enemy unit. Because it's, yeah, any location in adjacent to its hex that contains a known to him enemy unit. No, so I can't convert it no matter what. But I do get to convert either to a spotting round or artillery request. What would make the most sense? I guess spotting round. Because if I go to spotting round, I can convert. Yeah. So I'm gonna convert it to a spotting round.
Okay.
I do have LOS to blast height. I do wish to correct the spotting round because technically it is a spotting round now. Let's convert. Let's put this counter on top. So I want to correct it because that makes the most sense. I do wish to convert and turn it into FFE1. That also seems to make the most sense to me. Where would I like this to go is a great question. I'm going to put it on top of S5. That is
S5. Okay.
Yeah, where you've got one guy there, because if it'll have to move almost regardless. I've been really bad on accuracy. Ooh, actually, do I want it there? I would have to do an extra chit draw, and that would be bad.
Extra chit draw, right?
I don't even know if I can
goal was
see.
to make it an extra chit draw no matter where you put it, but I'm not sure if I succeeded.
I don't know if I can see ground level. I guess I don't want to try a chit draw. Can I? If I get unlucky, it does nothing. If I do get it, yeah, you know what? I'll just put it there. We'll live with it. So I'll put it in T5 instead, so I can at least see somebody, because I do not wish to do chit draws. Now I
Can you see the ground level of U5?
I have to see an enemy unit. Oh, oops, I was not at middle. I cannot see ground level. So does LOS have a location? LOS to location AR hex? Yes. If there are enemy units in or adjacent, are all of them unknown to the observer? Yes. You have to do an extra chit drop, but would I not be able to? Interesting. So you have to do, but if you don't have, because as long as you have base level. Okay, I think I get it. So through all this, I have to do a chit draw anyways. It is an extra chit draw. It is black. The chit goes back into the pile. So I place the spotting round where the artillery request is. we'll move the artillery request out. I then make an accuracy die check. It is not accurate.
That helps.
That has been the standard of the day so far. It goes to T4 as per random direction.
It could have moved 2 hexes, right? Or no, it's one for every 3 or one for every 2?
It's fraction divided by 3, so it
3.
can only go one.
Yeah, it
Um,
was in 2, right? Yeah.
so the spot around in place and end of action unless I declared above that it would convert. I did so. Now I have to check for LOS to base level, which I should. I do.
I
Okay.
think you got that.
Yeah, because otherwise, the SR would stay where it is, but you don't get to convert it. It's just a blank thing.
Right, right.
Now, we've already done this. Or sorry, does LOS blah, blah, yes? If not, that's interesting how that's written. Because you can get blast height and all that. All right, I do have base level, so that's cool. We go to the next thing. Are there any units adjacent to the SR hex, and are all of them unknown to the observer? We've already determined that that is the case. So do an extra chit draw. Okay, I've been lucky at least. So convert to FFE1 and resolve. Okay, T3. No. U4. Absolutely not. U5. I can't imagine. It's a 105. It's at 21. Yeah, I'm already starting at whatever. Plus,
Minimum +4, yeah.
yeah. So that's not going to do anything. T5? Nope. S5. That's a stone
10?
building. So 10 on 21, one check.
Oh, actually, for the guys on the ground floor, it's an 11, right?
Yes, correct,
But
because of
it's
the
not
extra, yeah. So it'd be normal.
normal check on that cat. It's good, but that does reveal him, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would have taken a PTC, honestly. I just want to know what he is. S4, nothing, and T4. All right, well, my best result is in the middle of nowhere.
Actually, you get to roll for upstairs in S5 as well, right? You could collapse the building.
Is that not on? I thought
Or
that you needed a
do you
KIA
get
on
to
that
roll
one.
for each location, or? Oh no, but it keeps the same die roll. That's it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I thought you needed a KIA anyways. Like I didn't
Yeah,
think you
yeah.
could.
Overthinking as usual.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that
Trying to give you
necessarily.
more chances to blow me up. I'm just that kind of guy.
That's right. I want to quit, but I don't want to concede. Um. Okay, so that's it for artillery. It's converted to FFE2. I'm gonna mark this guy prep fire so I don't forget. Um. Okay, next up.
Gotcha.
Infant.
Disgusting 150 that keeps rolling critical hits.
Yeah. I gotta keep hoping I get something out of that. That's for sure. Infantry gun W8 is gonna keep shooting at where he's been shooting. Okay. Well, that's a +2, down 2, so 4. Range says 12. So no matter what, it's a hit because I need 7s. Um, yeah, it's just a straight roll on 75 plus your sniper, double sniper. But that is a
Yeah.
3 morale check.
Oh my god, a 3 check. Ugh.
Yeah. If I had one more firepower, it would have been a K. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
Okay,
have rate.
so recently restored leader, 3 check, you say? Yep. So that's what that's
He just breaks.
11. So he didn't ELR.
Yeah.
He does break. Squad.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay, so he ELRs first. Then he breaks.
Yeah. And then 2 sniper
Okay,
checks.
I have 2 sniper checks.
Yeah.
Sniper 1, sniper 2. Hey,
Okay.
big sniper. Direction distance 2, 3. So
Goes
one,
to
two,
here.
three to
Breaks the
R0,
motor.
R10.
He breaks R8.
So close to your friggin' radio.
I gotta keep the 228 next to him just for sniper
That's
bait
right.
there.
That's right. Sniper bait.
I did get rate of fire. Your guy's still concealed to me, just in case that whatever. Um, so I will try again. Okay, well that's just even. Um, it's even better, but what makes it worse is that I believe. Quick question in case you know it. Do you know if critical hit on IFT when you have is it fractions rounded down?
Oh, fractions up or fractions down? I think it's fractions down.
Uh,
So we need to figure out your to hit number.
Well, so it's just half of modified. Really? Wow. Yeah, cuz it's a 7 normally. There's a +2 for TM, -2 for acquisition.
Acquisition.
So it's a 3.
Are you long enough for a short barrel? That's the only other thing that could
Oh,
matter, right?
it's range 12, I believe. I'm gonna double check just in case because the last scenario, yeah, it's range 12.
Okay.
So a short barrel does not come into play.
So it doesn't count. So your base to hit is 7, right? So that's
Yeah,
critical hit.
yeah. All right. Well, I need the minuses. So it's a 8 on 28. 3 check again. All right. Well,
Leader. Har har.
survived.
Survive.
Survived. Man of Steel
Squad.
here.
Not quite as fortunate.
They're
So
still
he will.
they're still concealed. They still show up as a 3 stack to me. That's
Why? It's
strange.
showing up as concealed?
Yeah, that I see the leader, and then uh, it just shows me. Yeah, there you go. Now it's cleaned up.
Is that better? All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Sorry, that was
Had to
weird.
manually conceal him for whatever reason. All right. So let's flip
Wonder if
that
it's a
guy
beta
over.
thing.
Let's
He.
squad him.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Clone him. He goes there. And he disrupts.
You can't. You can't. You don't ELR if you're already broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll save that for later. We'll probably need it.
Well, yeah. Hopefully not. I'm on a roll,
Get ready
so
again.
we'll take another shot. That is 1 short and no rate. So he's done.
Okay.
He's done enough damage anyways. Infantry gun, or yeah, infantry gun in K7. I do have. I do have line of sight. I think on the 457. I'm gonna try for the 457. It's an area target type
Okay. T7
because
maybe save me. We'll see.
it won't be a hit for sure. That is line of sight. Wow.
Oh wow! Look, it sneaks right through there.
Yeah, yeah. Range is 21. Area target type. There's a +1 for hindrance, no matter what, and then short barrel
Oh,
is another +1 effectively. So that'll be a miss.
right.
No rate on that gun, thankfully. And is there anybody else I can prep fire with? I don't really care to do that again. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to movement phase. Yeah, I think that's the sensible plan here. How do I want to do that? The now burdenless 228 crew and V7, they're gonna declare CX.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have them? This is a interesting dilemma. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, so I believe this will eventually work. So they'll go down to U8 for 2. They'll continue to T8 for 4. Then S9 for 5. And R9 for 6. Um,
Got it.
pretty much just so I can advance into R8 without, yeah, and use the path and then pick up the mortar. Um,
Mm.
the other guy with the mortar is, if I CX him, I do have 5 movement instead of 4, so might as well. They'll go down for 1 to S9. To, what is that? R9 for 2, Q10 for 3, Q1 for 4, and then P1 for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Guy with the MMG in S5 is going to go to S6 for 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then S7 for 4. 2 for building, 1
Sounds
for
like
wall.
fun.
Um, Stack in R4 with the leader. They will go to R5 for 1, S6 for 2, and then 5 total movement. I believe that should be 5 total for S7.
5 total. Okay, gotcha.
Because he can help one guy pick a thing. The other guy's got an HMG for 4, so the max they can do is 5. I believe I have the math right. If I don't, please let me know.
No problem.
What else do I got here? Unit in F8 is going to declare CX. They will go to F9 for 1,
Mm-hmm.
G10 for 2,
Mm-hmm.
Z10 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
No bounce. Interesting. And then AA10 for 6.
Okay.
Guy way on the left there, he'll lose his CX. He'll go to pretend he's on AA8 or A8, sorry, for 1, A9 for 2, A10 for 3, and then just for ease of control here, FF10 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Unit in K7 is going to move to K8 for 1, K9 for 2, and then L9 for 4 total.
Okay.
What do we got here? 248 in R3 is going to lose their CX. They will go 1, 2, 3 to R6.
Okay.
Unit in U4 loses their CX. They will go to T4 for 1, T5 for 2, T6 for 3, and T7 for 4.
Ruby.
Unit in P6, they will lose their CX. They will go to O7 for 1. I could have done it differently, I guess. They will bypass O8 on the left sides where the orchard side is.
Mm-hmm.
They will then go to O9 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And finish it off N9 for 4.
N9 for 4, you say?
Yeah.
N9, that's open ground. That's interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
N9. What do you got there? You got a medium and a -1 leader. So that's down so you're off the spine, so we probably can see you. I am going to reveal momentarily a real unit in Q8.
Okay.
And I'm going to check for concealment strippage. Or you can just drop to prevent the free line of sight check, right?
I feel like if you reveal your guy, we have to draw, because otherwise,
Yep.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
sure.
reveal, right?
Yeah, no problem. As suspected, I'm gonna take the shot. So
Sure. 4 down 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 down 2.
Oof. 2 on 4 is probably a
2 on.
K something. Yeah, K2.
Hope it's good.
They are halved and broken.
But for those following along, that's a CDP. We broke the ice. I'm not. It's not a shutout.
No, you broke the ice when I broke my gun.
Oh, oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
That's
2
right.
points. Yeah.
Mounting the gun got me a victory point. That's so sad.
Well,
Sad for me.
it's
That's the only
eliminating
thing
the
I had.
gun,
Oh,
which is 2.
right. And that's first fire for him.
Yeah, first fire on him is pretty nice to not have to deal with.
Just to remind you that there are still some living French soldiers in the village.
Hmm. The aforementioned leader with the MMG, they are going to go to R6 for 1, S6 for 2, T6 for 3, T7 for 4, T8 for 5, and T9 for 6.
Sounds like a winning plan.
All right. Um, hmm. Anybody else up bottom here? No. Okay. Um. The stack and X10 are going to lose their CX. They will go to K10 for 1.
Okay.
Continue to.
Just for
Oh,
concealment loss in K10, I'm going to string from S5.
I'll be surprised if it spots him.
It sneaks through there. Nope, nip the hedge. My bad. Please continue.
Right. Continue to V10 for 3 total.
Okay.
No gun reveal. Okay. They will continue to U10 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then T9 for 5.5.
5.5. We're going to string that one. Same guy. Okay, that reveals him.
So leader, ATR, squad, LMG.
Leader, ATR, squad, LMG, but they're in grain, so it's not. And we have a -1 hindrance for the FFE, so that would be.
Would it be +2 if you're shooting out, or is it always +1? I forget on that one. Probably
I
just
forgot on that. Yeah. But yeah, but you're not in open ground, so it would be non-assault and 1 or 2 hindrances, so a 4 flat or a 4 up 1. 4 flat or a 4 up 1. How many guys do you have left to move? You got your tank, you got that guy. I mean, there's no chance you're going to run into an FFE. 0. But he is.
You never know.
He'll shoot. He'll take the shot. It's either a 4 flat or a 4 up 1.
Sure.
Looks like another burger. Well, you
FFE
continue on.
LOS
Look and see if it's an up 1 or an up 2.
It's considered a 2-level +1 LOS hindrance to any LOS traced into, through, within, or from its blast hex. This hindrance never exceeds +1 per FFE. There.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So it's
it was
a
4
pin,
flat.
pin test.
Check.
Leader is pinned. Squad is fine. All right. On presumably nothing, no other shots or anything.
Yeah, I'm considering whether my heavy machine gunner wants to try that line of sight.
Oof. Yeah.
Hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, please continue moving.
Okay. Unit in BB8 loses their CX. They will go to AA9 for 1, Z9 for 2, and Y10 for 3.
Okay.
Unit in CC10 loses their CX. They will go to F10 for 1, AA10 for 2, and then 3, 4 into H10.
Okay.
All right. Still no gun. Interesting. Somewhere, someone. Guy in D10. What makes sense for him? Yeah. He'll go to E10 for 1, F9 for 2, G9 for 3, and then H8 for 4. Should be 4.
Okay.
Unit in B6 loses their CX. They will go to C6 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
To B5 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
B4 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
And B3 for 6.
Sounds like a blast.
Last guy, at least for infantry. A8 loses their CX. A6 for 1, A6 for 5, A5 for 2, and A4 for 4.
Yep.
Okay.
No bounce.
They'll bounce?
No bounce. No
Oh,
bounce.
okay. Whew. I was like, of all the places here? Now?
I wish they were there just for the humor value.
Yeah, now all of a sudden that doesn't sound like a bad
It was a
idea.
priceless reaction.
Yeah, just what? Okay. How do I want to do this? This is where things might finally start getting tricky. Um, Vehicle in I7 in motion will turn for 1. I'll take the motion counter off. Turns for 1. We'll go to I8
Mm-hmm.
for 2.
Mm-hmm.
J8 for 3.
Yep.
Turns for 4.
Yep.
Goes to K9 for 5.
Okay.
And then stop delay.
Layout motion.
Yeah, so no longer motion. We'll say delay for 12. So he's at 12 with 2 points left.
Okay.
No shots. Okay, so he'll do that. He'll delay his last 2 points. What else do we got
Mm-hmm.
here?
Is he stopped or in motion?
He stopped. He's you can't delay in motion.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You either pay the value to get in, which like acts as the delay, but if you delay it specifically, you can only do it when you're stopped.
Right. He'd have to enter a new hex to spend more.
Yeah.
Delay more, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which is usually why, like, after the fact, you just announce, because, anyways, you think about movement sometimes after you actually make the move.
Right.
Vehicle in G1 is going to start for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Since you moved out of the road for some reason. Goes to G2. Is green 2? I always forget. Green is 1. So he's there for in G2 for 2.
Yep.
G3 for 3.
Yep.
Turns for 4.
Yep.
And then reverses triple, right? Or quadruple?
Quadruple, yeah, but you'd have to stop, reverse start.
Oh, right. So 4, stop for 5, start for 6, reverse for 10, stop for 11, delay to 14.
Sounds like a plan.
And then this guy.
Hey, every turn I'm not getting shot in the face by Stokes is a good turn.
I mean, I was very tempted to. Um, oh, you know what? I was thinking that wrong. It doesn't really matter because I need to. I really need to try and cover the artillery guns. I can't really let you get free reign with them, you know.
Mm.
So, I mean, technically, like one's not even for artillery. The other's kind of is, but nonetheless. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Uh, Vehicle in Y9 is going to start for 1. He'll
Mm-hmm.
eventually get spotted, so I'm just going to take the concealment off now.
Like a
Goes
plan.
goes to X8 for 2.
Yep.
Continues to W8 for 3.
Yep.
Stop delay till 14.
Okay.
That's it for move. I think everybody's moved.
Everybody moved. Okay.
Defensive fire phase.
Defensive fire phase. So the only people that haven't shot, let's see. So they first fired, so there's nobody adjacent. They can't do nothing. But we didn't shoot the squad or the heavy machine gun yet.
True.
Now, mandatory fire group rules, we can't take a sighting shot without the machine gun. That's what we like to call cheating. Uh, which I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate. So they're gonna string to T9 and see if we get lucky. Sound like fun?
Sure. It'll be very
String.
close, but you might be able to see it.
Oh yeah, not even that. That wasn't even close. Okay, but I
On
do have to roll for the machine gun.
well,
Fine.
you got ready to fire.
That's true.
Yeah, but
They can't see anybody, but
well, I was
the
gonna say
threat.
like you could check your covered arc, but there's no covered arc that would see anybody else,
Yeah, yeah,
so it
yeah.
doesn't
No,
matter.
it's not just mark them as not first, final. Okay, that's it for them. Let's see. Anybody else have any possible shots? I don't think so. I don't think so, sir. Okay, that's it for defensive.
Okay.
Advancing fire.
Let's see if I can put the herd on here. Advancing fire phase. Yeah, more than I already have. Um, Advancing fire phase. Vehicle in K9 is going to attempt a shot at Q8. Uh, okay, well, that's
Yep, sounds good.
easy thing to figure out.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to roll a 6 on your repair and give me 5 free victory points, that'd be fantastic.
Recall would does not count for points.
Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right, yeah.
So I'm
My bad.
actually incentivized to try and repair just so he has to go off board and not die to your artillery pieces.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
um, Gun or vehicle in W8, same idea. We'll just roll it to see. There's no way that's a hit just from all the effects because I didn't declare what I was gonna
Or
do.
infantry or area.
Well, I didn't declare. It makes more sense to do area, but I don't really want to retroactively do that. So it's more a question of
It's fine, it's fine. Declare whatever you
okay.
like, it's fine.
So he'll do area because hindrance plus fortified and all that. Um,
Yeah.
the IFT is really not gonna matter. Well, we'll see. Anyways, so range, it's area. I need a 7. Button up 1 is gonna miss.
Okay.
So unless there's any other, well, I guess technically, bounding fire 2, so it matters even less.
Oh, that's right. That's yeah,
Which
yeah.
which I always find
Plus,
surprising because it's like I don't think the Stug 75 millimeter is particularly hard to aim.
yep.
Like It's not based on gun
Fire is fire,
size.
right? Right. You just
It,
lobbing shells downrange.
but also just like it to me it's funny that um if it's a non-turreted tank, it has a harder time shooting in the advanced fire phase, even though if you're stopped, it shouldn't really matter. Like it should more or less be the size of the gun that determines
Hmm.
accuracy because of like you're trying to do things fast, right? But either way, that's it for the two vehicles. I'm gonna try a shot because I just don't want to have to deal with prisoners, to be honest. And I'd rather not give you no quarter. Yeah, if I was defending, I would take them. But yeah, so S7, all the half squads are gonna shoot. I can't shoot the MMGs or HMGs, although maybe there's a rule where because of the German, I get LMG stuff. But whatever, I'm just shooting with the half squads. So it's 6 firepower up 1. 7 on 6 is a normal. Yep.
Normal. Okay. Leader.
Let's hope for not
He's
heat of
Gonzo.
battle.
And
Wound check. He's not.
oh,
He's
wound
not
check.
dead. Yeah.
Wound check on the leader.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And Happy.
All right. So I don't
Yep.
have to worry about them anymore, which is really nice. Okay. Do I have any other shots? I think that was all my shots. Advanced fire phase. We're going to roll for blaze. Um, is graveyards can't possibly be burnable terrain, right? Like I have to actually.
Oh, I have to actually look that up. Now, if
Yeah,
they are, that will be.
I, I
I
would
would
be amazed if they were.
classify that as entertaining.
Burnable terrain. Bamboo, brush, buildings, cactus, dense jungle, grain when in season, hut, kunai, light jungle. Yeah, no. So,
Yeah, no Kindler spread numbers. So
which
no.
makes a lot of sense. Um, so this blaze has 3 different locations to spread to. Uh, the upper floor. Well, actually, can it? Can fire spread if it's not through? Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Stairwell? I don't think so.
Um,
It might not actually be able to. I'm gonna while I try to look this up. I'm gonna roll for V5.
mhm.
That's a great question. I think both of those are misses because the spread is
Yeah, I
huge, but
think
Kindle is small.
spread is what are we? Stone building
Yeah, spread I think
spread.
is 9.
It's a 9
Yeah,
for stone.
Kindle is 7. Spread is 9. So it's hard to get them to spread, but they're easy to consume stuff.
Yeah, 8 Kindle's 8 spread is 9.
Okay, so kindling, wreck blaze, environmental conditions, blaze flame creation, spreading fire. Every player turn after the first player turn where it may spread to any adjacent burnable terrain location, including from the ground floor of a factory hex to its rooftop location, or to burnable terrain in the same location in the case of burning wreck. So adjacent lowercase. What does adjacent lowercase stand for again? Hexes are considered
Right,
adjacent if they
uppercase.
share.
Yeah, one of them is shared hex side, and one of them is able to be moved directly.
Yeah,
I think.
big adjacent
Yeah.
is locations. Small adjacent is hexes, which doesn't answer my question. Does that spread up?
Yeah, small adjacent is common hex side. Big adjacent, if a infantry unit could conceivably advance into the other during the advance phase, and there is line of sight.
Building blazes spread horizontally and vertically, but not diagonally. Uh, how does Row houses in the same building considered directly attached to each other as are inherent terrain, including rubble but not wreck. If the spread fire, yeah, okay. So if it can spread through a row house, would that imply it can spread through a floor? Because that makes sense.
Spread.
The one problem is that the example that they use, I can't check it because it involves boards. I'd have to load up a board. Actually, I can do that. Hold on. Give me a sec here. ASL Scenario Archive. Please and thank you. Maps. So, board 1. I need board 1. Board 1, E4. Okay, yeah, so board 1, E4 can spread to the first level of E4 as well as to ground level of F3. E4, for reference, is a 4 hex multi-story building with a stairwell in G3. So a blaze can spread regardless of presence of a stairwell.
Right, and it does get the +1 to higher elevation, right?
I assume so. Roll 8 is not enough. Despite anything else I would want, it does not spread. That is it for advanced fire phase. In the route phase, I've got one guy to route, or two guys to route, sorry. The guy with the mortar in R6 is going to go to S8 for 2. Actually, yeah, 2, 4, and then 6, following the path the entire way. He drops the mortar because there's no point for... he can voluntarily... I can choose for him to drop it, right? Or does he have to? Because it's not over his PP limit. I forget if it's...
Yeah, routing with the support weapon.
Because I know a leader can take it away. I know... I know they're forced to drop it if it's over capacity, but I don't know how that works for broken. Oh, and sometimes before they can... Oh, yeah. A10-4 might help me out. Broken unit may not portage anything, and prior to route, must abandon any in excess, but must route with any support weapon equal to or less than... damn. Well,
there we go.
Okay. My master plan. I should have just sent. I should have just sent the crew to. Yeah. Oh well. The guy in N9 is going to. Oh shoot! Is that? Yeah. Route is movement factors, not distance. So my great plan doesn't work. But because he's out of range, it won't really matter. He'll go to N8 for 1, 08 for 2, and then... Or, sorry, 3, and then P7 for 5. And that's it for routes. I don't think you have any.
I don't think I have any. You killed my broken guys.
Yeah.
Needed
to get them out there. Advanced phase...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I need to skip for 40 seconds.
Sure. No problem. I will go get a drink then. All right, I'm back. How are the viewers doing? I need to replay this because I forgot.
Stick to me like glue and keep your eyes open.
Thank you, Frenchie4116 or 4116, however you prefer it, for the follow. Sorry I didn't say that on Saturday. I forgot after all the action had happened.
Back.
Welcome back.
Back.
Alright. Cool. So, advances. In the advance phase, concealed guy in FF10 is going to go to FF9. Concealed CX guy in AA10 is going to go to BB9. L9 on board 44 is going to go to V10 on board 12. Squad with the LMG in T9 is going to advance into S9. Secretly waiting if there's any guns there. How do I want to split this? Yeah, I think the 248 in R6 is going to advance to R7. The stack with the leader and all the machine guns go to R7. The concealed guy in T7 is going to go where your units were. Stack in T9 goes to N10. Still no gun, alright. Concealed unit Y10 goes to J10. Concealed unit H10 will go to I10. Concealed unit in H8 is going to go CX and to H7. Damn it. And then over on the extreme left, B3 to C3 and A4 to B3. And before I forget, guy with the mortar that's CX P1 goes to P2, and the crew that is now kind of obsolete goes to Q10.
Okay.
I think that's it. Any CCs? Damn. I keep trying. I keep hoping. Take off pins, and it's your turn.
Okay. Wind change. None of that. Rallies. None for me.
I have one guy in P7 that cannot rally, so he just stays as is. My broken half squad or whatever it is in S7, I'll try to rally him. Doesn't work. DM will come off, and the vehicle in K9 unfortunately will not repair their gun.
Okay.
I kind of wish vehicles repaired on 2s, but if only.
Okay. Prep fire. Do we have any of that? Very unlikely. Very unlikely.
I mean, I should say good, really. I don't want to get my guys shot at.
Yeah, well, we don't need to engage in a firefight. We just need to hold one building at the end of turn 9. Right?
Technically.
Trying to be a rational actor here and not be me. So, yeah, no prep fire.
Okay. Moving.
Move phase. Alright, so let's see. My guys in the building, I guess they're just gonna... Does a fortified building hinder spread?
I don't believe it hinders, but there's a -1 to spread. Or plus, hold on, I have to check. I remember seeing this, and remarking on it.
Night only beach purchasing activation. Say fortified building. Rubble tunnels.
Oh,
Alright,
so if
B23.
you try to hamper, or sorry, if you roll for Blaze creation, there's always the chance that on a final DR after all the ECs and stuff, that a flame just extinguishes itself. Um, in a fortified building location, there is a -1 to that roll. So when you roll to see if it spreads, if you rolled a 3 or a 2, the flame would extinguish in a fortified location.
Got it. Okay.
But
Okay.
otherwise, in terms of like the spread number or
The
whatever,
spread,
it doesn't change.
yeah, spread number. That's what I was looking for.
I'm a little surprised
Okay.
because you would think that fortified might be sandbags, but not always.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So I will start with uh,
Don't say gun.
the poor fellow is stuck in the FFE.
Yep.
Probably don't want to stay stuck, but you got that. You got a tank there, which is could be considered rude by some. Uh, he will assault move to R4.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Q8. Assault move to Q7.
Okay. I'll take a shot with the guy in S9. I'm hoping the LOS is good here. LOS is good.
Oh, Jesus, I keep forgetting that's not a building.
Yeah.
Oops. All right. Yeah.
It's just a down 1, 6 on 7, 1 check. All right.
Yeah. Well, you got what you deserve there, dummy. Remember the rules. Okay, that's great. What else we got? Top. Do we want to do anything? Oh, they seem fine. He's good. Assault move to P3.
Okay.
You got a bunch of guys coming up that way. Assault move to O7.
Sure.
Done.
That's it. Okay. We'll go to defensive. We'll get my roll. I do still have battery access. What kind of damage can I do here? FF2 is on board. Go to FFE2. I don't wish to cancel it. I have LOS to base level. We've determined that already. Can I... Oh, I can just choose not to move it. And then it'll flip. Yeah, I don't really wish to go through all of that rigmarole again. However... 1, 2, 3... How lucky do I feel? I don't think I had... If I knew I had LOS on Q4, I'd do it, but I don't know if I do. So I'm going to leave it where it is, so it's going to resolve in its hex. So, same as always,
Okay.
T3 is nothing, U4, nothing, yeah, nothing there, T5, S5, nothing realistically, S4 is nothing, and T4, 5 on 121, nothing. All right, that has been a little disappointing, but nonetheless, we'll take it. So that is him first fired, so I don't forget. What else do I got? Vehicle in W8 is going to take his shot. Area target type, because that makes the most sense. No. Almost broke a second. What else? Range on this one. Yeah. I'm going to take a shot from N10 to your concealed guys in 07.
Okay.
Barring the idea as to whether or not I would be able to see them anyways, because I always forget how assault move works. But I have LOS, which is good. It is a 10 firepower reduced to 5, down 1, plus 2, or plus 3. So plus 2 shot on 5. No. I did not break anything, but this is when I was saying about how my rolls were poor against
Absolutely
Rune.
sure these aren't Italians in German uniforms and everything likes.
I wish I had an explanation. That's for sure. But we just have to live with what we got, unfortunately. Does anybody else have a shot on that guy? Probably not, which is unfortunate. That is a great question. I don't know. I'm going to try the infantry gun in W8 as an area target type against 07. I forget if he tried before or not. I know somebody tried, but he does see it. So 2 hit, area target type. Okay. There is a +2 for shooting at a concealed unit.
Right.
Range is 18. So short barrel. +2 brings it to a 5. I don't think there's any other modifiers, so that will be a hit. It's a +3 because the TM now comes into play. So 7 on 14, 2 morale check, and sniper. Oh, and rate of fire.
Every shot with these guns has been just unbelievable.
I have not been disappointed by the guns. That is for sure.
Unbelievable. Every gun has been like, doesn't matter where I am, you hit me.
And like,
Doesn't matter what the TEM is. It's 2 and 3 morale checks. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I assure you. Sniper check. Nada.
We'll take a second shot.
Leave you in rate of fire.
No. There's no +2.
There's no more +2, so it's just a +1 for your barrel. That's it.
And then -1 for AC. That'll be enough. No rate, but second shot. 10 on the 14 is pin test check, so they don't take it. All right.
I moved out of 07 because of that gun, and then I moved back in. I'm really playing well. You know, you have to give it to me.
I figured you were just trying to do anything you could to slow down the infantry, which not a bad
yes,
idea.
but you would think that I would have remembered that. You know, you hammered the crap out of me with 2 guns, and that's in that axe.
Not
Oh my gosh.
not to turn the knife, but forgetting the marketplace. I mean,
again, I think that's 3 marketplace forgets on my ledger.
Yeah.
Anyway,
infantry gun in K7 is going to shoot at the guy now in open air. It should be just a straight shot. I don't think there's anything blocking. Yeah, nothing.
oh my gosh, you got past the corner of that building.
Yeah.
That's great.
Range is 22. Area target type because there's no point for anything else. It is a short barrel, so it's a miss, I believe. Yeah.
Just missed, huh?
Yeah. Miss. If I'd gotten a 7, it would have been a hit.
Yeah.
So that's
pretty
it.
Lucky there.
Who else? Can't see anybody there. This guy's gun's malfunctioned. No sense doing those guys. Yeah, that's it. Advanced Fireface.
Okay, they broke. They broke. You can't see anybody. You okay? None of that? We'll have none of that around here. Oh, do we have to roll for spread?
Yeah. Your choice as to which one's first, but
All right, so we'll go upstairs.
Upstairs is the spread.
V5, U5. So
nothing.
flame goes up the stairs, and that's it.
Yep. So that's and building. Oops. There we go. Okay. That's it for Advanced Firephase routes.
Yes, we got some of that. Let's see. So 07. So he can aim for 03? 04?
That's a great question. Can he see? Let me string it. Can he see these guys? No, no, no. Is this equidistant? So we can see this guy. That's range 4. That is range 4. So I'm not 100% sure how it works if a full building is different from not. So what I mean by this is technically by the limitations you would have to go to 06 or Q6, sorry. However, because Q8 is equidistant to these guys in N10, I don't know if that can change the properties of Q6, because if you go to, like, you can ignore Q8, right? Because it's equidistant. And if that's the case, can you ignore Q6 because it's part of that same building? I don't know how that works.
Oh, okay. I was thinking 06 is in the same building, so I can go there. Now,
But if you
3 from here, and 3 from here.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Because I think determination has to happen at the
Or does it,
start.
you do it from the,
But
like, you don't determine here and then continue?
I think the only thing that ever changes determination is if a new unit is discovered to be closer or now in LOS.
Okay.
But honestly, if you want to go to 04, I'm fine with it, because like I said, I don't know how a multi-hex building works when it comes to exclusion.
Right. Is it the building that's excluded or just the location?
Yeah. I don't know which one it is, and I mean, I could look or whatever, but it's 9:30 on a Monday. I'll check for more important things, but this if you want to go to 05, or 04, you're good to 04.
So yeah, so
I don't
1,
think
2,
there's any
3.
interdiction in 04. So
Yeah, I would think not.
nah, I can't imagine, because the only thing would be the gun, which you can't see because you're behind the obstacle. I'd be surprised at anything else. The only other thing I could think of is like some magical shot from H7, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all my guys are 6, so you're good.
Okay, so that's 5, 6. All right, this guy.
2, 3. How do you get here for 6?
Is there a black bar there? There's a black bar. He does not. He has to
Yeah,
stop.
because it wouldn't be a factor anyways.
Well, he could continue in the same building or woods, right?
Sure, but if this is 2,
can't.
3, 5.
Yeah, no, it's a row house. He can't get there.
Yeah, because that would be 8 to get there.
Yeah, can't get there. All right, so this guy sees him. Can't go there. So here and here are equidistant.
Well, Q6 isn't equidistant, but you can, like I said, in terms of exclusion, I guess you could go further. However, Q5 you would get interdicted from W8.
Yeah, he has to stop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could go. So this is one of those cases. Not saying you should do it, if only because it could hurt me, quote unquote, in that sense. But remember how we were talking about how a gun has to change? It's like if I think if you were to go into Q5, I think he loses his acquisition because he's now targeting you in interdiction. But is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think I've ever done actual interdiction with a vehicle, especially. So I'm not saying this is something you should or want to do or whatever. But I do find it an interesting use case.
Yeah. I mean, does it make sense to get out of that building while you can, even though you have to roll interdiction?
I mean, if you...
No, that was morale 6. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Like,
okay, he's fine.
okay. I think
Done.
that's it. Advances.
All right, advances. He has to go back into the... I don't think he went into the hex. There we go. Move the busted guys up to the top. Yeah, all right. So that flag is completely open now. That's great. Absolutely great. I guess move them there. Move him there. Like, it's terrible. All right, that's it.
Okay. No CC. German turn 5. That's weird. There. German turn 5. Weather. No change. Rally phase. In the rally phase, I'm going to attempt self-rally. I don't get it. Rally over with my radio guy. Does get it. Now that mortar has to run back down the hill. Like a Benny Hill skit. Vehicle in whatever, a second 2 in a row. Alright. That's I gotta try and do this actually this time. I'm going to try and pick up the machine gun with my guy who is not carrying anything. He is successful. S8, same idea. Also successful. Do I have any other machine guns and stuff to pick up? I don't think so. So, your go.
Alright, I can attempt here.
Sure.
So what is he? He's a 6, so he's a 2. Rally train 3, leader 4.
It is leader loss, concealment loss action.
Can anybody see me?
Tank.
Oh, tank. Okay.
Yeah, straight down the road. Interesting.
And that's it.
Sounds
And,
good.
I think we could call it there, my friend. I'm out of guys.
Oh, I have not been counting. Hold on. Are you telling me I should count? Defenders have 12 squads plus 4 half squads. You're not out of guys. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 2 squads. So 1, 2, 3.
I've got 5 squads and a half squad left.
Oh, right, because you're counting broken guys. I mean, yeah. It's your call if you wanna. don't have I won't say I don't have a problem with it because I do think it could go further. But if you don't have the gas for it, you don't have the gas for it.
Yeah, I don't see a way
I
to keep
am
this one going much longer.
I am very curious. I'll end the log if that's the case. I am very curious as to if
Okay,
um
you are dying to know the incredibly dumb placement of my guns.
I
Are you
I,
ready, sir?
I am,
Are you
but
ready for the grand reveal?
I'm also curious for my own guns for some actions. But I would love to see where are your guns?
Gun number one
It's gotta
is
be.
behind door Y3.
Oh wow! Not in a
Gun,
million years I would have figured.
gun number two is behind door V3.
Wow. Um, those are some
Don't
unique placements, my friend.
don't ask me what I was thinking. Considering
Uh,
they can't really hurt you to the front.
did artillery not hit them at all?
Never hit him.
Really? Because I have shell hole here and a flame here.
It landed in T2 and T4.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
So
Wow.
close.
Those are some odd placements for guns. I will admit.
I literally had those guns sitting on the side of the board, realized I had to send you the file, and just put them. I just put them
Oh,
on, like, without really
gotcha.
thinking too hard about it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So my bad for kind of spoiling the scenario with the dumb setup.
I
I think
mean,
it's a better scenario than we experienced.
yeah, but also to be fair, like if we're really being fair and looking at it from all angles, like the fact that my artillery landed in the right ways, like it's really hard to like considering it's an old scenario, right? I don't have any real push towards like there's no speed in this scenario. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, and I mean your guns and your artillery were retardedly effective.
yeah, like when you can just dominate the whole landscape and you're
Yeah.
really forcing the defending player to have to know where every little blind hex is from every angle of every gun, it's tremendously
And
hard to
when your
determine.
opponent is a mook who
Well,
didn't closely look and see the double crest lines down the whole hill
yeah,
that can see over the trees, which is precisely what I did.
right. I am curious
You know,
if
I'm thinking the village is it's blind from everywhere, and you know you're gonna run across the board. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be an interesting fight, and these, again, placed without considering 7 basic to kill against 6 frontal armor.
yeah.
Meaning, you know, I'm setting them up best case to take deliberate immobilization shots.
No way. Okay, that
pretty
one.
pretty dumb, right? They need to be on the outside looking in to have any chance, right? You know, you need to find someplace sneaky for them, like you were assuming I was going to do.
Yeah. Cuz again
You're
like
assuming I'm going to do something rational.
well, I mean, I think considering what you said about the setups and stuff and we've all been there where like you set up poorly, you misread an objective or whatever, and then next thing you know, like the entire scenario is a wash because of a misconception. But I really do think that in your defense, like this scenario really does not lend itself for the French to have a good time if they're doing anything other than just hiding. Like
Yeah, I
you
think a smarter French player spreads out the fortifications and doesn't go for Fort Knox fortifying three levels,
it's
right?
not
And and
it's not a bad
pretty
idea.
much like, yeah, I mean this if this is where
Oh,
my other
okay.
fort that was
Yeah.
supposed to be like the Alamo, right?
Yeah, I had an inkling that might be the other fortified. It was either that or that's a stone. Yeah, R2 was my other guess.
Yeah, yeah. There's a squad there. Why
Yeah.
is he hip? Why I keep clicking the wrong button? Delete. There we go.
Yeah. The like I can see fortified, like if you do double fortified on V4, right? Because that
Yeah,
hex,
hindsight being 2020 and not realizing the line of sight. Double fortify here.
yeah, like you're
That's
and
smarter than triple
because
fortifying where you can see.
it's a split level, like the Germans can clear out V4, but then you have to go to U5 and go upstairs in order to do anything to upper floor V4. Um,
Right,
so
right.
like there's a little bit of sneakiness with the double fortified there, but
Yeah,
yeah, other
this
than
is a better Alamo than this because it's hidden from
everything
the
really,
mountain. Yeah,
like I think the
I
only
thought
thing that
this
hits
was
it is
this was a good final position just because it's the furthest place away.
yeah, yeah,
And again, I just threw the guns there, figuring, okay, here's the Alamo. Put the
hmm
guns there, take some shots at tanks, try and get low. But I didn't realize, even at point blank, it needs a 3 to kill. So
yeah, and I've been on both sides of that, um, of 25 LLs trying to blow it up, and yeah, like you need a critical at any distance. You basically need a critical or a 2 on your 2 kill number, which is
yeah, yeah,
just
get lucky with
insane.
multiple hits, and then get a
Yeah,
couple of cracks at it.
yeah. Um, and even
But yeah,
then,
yeah,
actually,
kind of bollock stuff to set up here.
even a even a 2 wouldn't kill it because you would equal, so you would get immobilized and shocks. You actually
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
kill from the front, which is impressive. Um, but
Well,
yeah,
point blank, you'd get the +2, so it'd be a 9 versus a 6. So you would have a chance to kill.
sure, if I choose to like get adjacent, right?
Yeah, you'd
Which
have to exactly. You'd have to be. Why would you be walking into an adjacent square there? Like,
yeah, like
my
after
thinking was, here's my Alamo, right? You're gonna eventually run a tank around to cut routes,
oh,
right?
see, I'm not a tank cut route guy. That's
Yeah, I'm thinking, here's my Alamo. Maybe you're gonna run a tank around to cut routes, and you know, try to pot
if
shot you in the end.
if it wasn't for the artillery coming in as reinforcements, I likely would have run the tank on the right this way. But because I don't have enough infantry to support it yet, I didn't want to throw him too far ahead. Like that's why this
Yeah,
guy's here, because I've got at least I've got a leader with an ATR squad over there. These guys are just squads. Squad over here. Squad there. But the funny thing, the infantry gun on the hill actually sees your guy that in Q4, and
yeah.
I can't see. Oh, I can see Q04 as well. Wow. Okay.
You can see 04. Yeah,
I was very tempted to make that shot. And I wanted to check for my artillery can see P3. So the moment that one of those guys gets spotted, like I can't see
yeah, yeah.
Q4,
And
but
I'm looking like there's literally no place to hide from the Germans on the hill
yeah.
except here and maybe here.
Yeah, like every hex really gets spotted. I think I'm curious if my infantry gun on the right can see O4. That's another shot I would have tried. No, okay, he is actually blocked through orchard. But yeah, just a
Yeah,
lot of shots to attempt. I can't see R2, which is interesting. But yeah, like I said, I think this scenario is at the very least interesting in the sense that it's a scenario that gives one side a lot of time to use all of the things, um it feels rare at the moment through like all the scenarios that we've played that a side gets a multitude of infantry guns, heavy machine guns, mortars, all these things, and vehicles and artillery, and has 10 of their turns to use it. Seems very rare. um
yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, after all this, you still have 5 more full turns,
Yeah.
and
And
you'll be set up in stone buildings,
yeah, like AA7's gonna get
with all that
captured.
firepower.
AA7's getting captured this turn. I would make my way into O7 and Q8 for sure.
For
And
sure,
then
yep.
it's because artillery would drop. We'll figure out what happens there. Blah blah blah. Um, yeah, like there's not. These guys would finally clear out. D2. They'd get into the building, so they're overwatch on any reinforcements on the upper left. These guys make it through the ravine and start, assaulting these buildings. Blah blah blah. So it's really
Yep,
like
yep.
systematic push, but yeah, like I think really the biggest criticism in this scenario that I have is I think turn 5 seems very far away for reinforcements, and the fact that they're artillery pieces, like we've already established last time that they'll get on turn 5, and depending on how far you want to move them, will unload on turn 5 but can't shoot
Yeah,
until turn
best
6.
scenario is they shoot in defensive fire on turn 6.
Yeah, so you don't really have them on turn
But in
5.
order for that to be the case, you basically have 1 hex of movement off-road, right?
Yeah.
Wagons. How do wagons move in open ground? Let's
Wagons
look at
might
that.
be cavalry. So it's probably horse-drawn is open ground 1, but you're paying 1 for tow. So it's two per hex. So I think we determined you can get 2 hexes before you have to unhook, because unhooking is half, so 4.
Yeah, yeah. So it's 2 hexes. So up to row 2 at best.
Yeah, and that's like where can you put them for not only
Where can
that.
you put 3 artillery guns only moving 2 hexes from the edge of the board so that you can fire in defensive fire on 6, or take the full turn and then not be able to fire until defensive fire on turn 7.
Yeah, and like where do you move, like in this, if you know
And the only place you can come in where you're not under overwatch from that giant hill is basically
like
from
Q1.
here to here, unless there's some sneaky lines of sight in there.
Yeah, and like do those position, because you can't move a gun into a building. At least I don't
Nope.
think those guns can be moved because they're artillery. So what pieces can you possibly, like where can you go where you have an effect on the board for longer than 1 turn, and the moment that they come under fire, like do you leave the wagons in the same hex as the artillery piece? Because if you do, and someone shoots at them,
Yeah,
right,
you can't do
as
that. You have to do the 4 movement point and then skedaddle with the wagons trick, which is why you really can only move 2 hexes. You have to have movement to get that wagon out of your hex.
but that's what I'm saying, like if you, because either the wagon stays, either you have it with the artillery piece so that you can load it whenever it becomes useful, or
Right.
the wagon has to be apart from the gun and has to move into the hex, stop, and I don't remember if you can load if he's, well, maybe you can. I forget if you can load if he's already moved.
Yeah, it's quick setup limbering is not as terrible as Toad.
For sure, but I mean, you're still
But
like
it's still,
you're
I mean,
losing
you
that
basically
turn.
maybe have an opportunity to displace once, best case scenario, to get
Yeah,
1 more turn of fire.
because you can't shoot in the prep, and then you have to wait till the next defensive. So
Right. So you might be able to get them like to cover these roads, maybe, stick them in
actually,
here somewhere.
scratch that. You can't, because hooking, you would have to hook, right? And hooking is still half. So you would have to load, which takes 1 turn, and then move and unload on the second turn. So you're actually losing like 5 shots. Because it's 2.5
Yeah,
turns you're
just
losing.
just awful, right?
Yeah. Like, and that's
Right.
why,
Okay.
that's what always gets me about scenarios that give you guns that you can move, is if there's no, like, as an example, let's say that board 39 was cut in half, no woods on the hill. It makes a lot of sense for, say, like, if we reverse the positions and the Germans get guns that come in on turn 5, makes a excuse me, dust right in my throat. It makes a lot of sense for the Germans to bring the artillery, right? And you can pick and choose your spots, and you set them up, and then you get 4 turns of shooting out of them. But the French would only get, 1, 2, maybe 3 if you're really stretching it, and the artillery piece just happens to be really well positioned. But I don't see like what you can do outside of, like, I don't know, Q1 to R3 or R1, sorry. Then the second gun goes in Q1, and then gun in V1, and you just look at 1 hex each, right? Like, you're just overwatching.
Yeah, exactly. Like you literally can cover one flank with a line of sight for 1 or 2 hexes.
Mm-hmm. And like the artillery piece is just a sacrificial lamb, where you ask the German, either you shoot the artillery piece and waste 1 turn of movement, or I keep watching this building and I will blow you away with a 14 firepower shot if you ever move in, which won't change control or won't affect control. The German will still get the position.
And
so
in that scenario, you are literally not covering any of the victory building.
yeah, so
But
it's
I guess you could cover this one.
yeah, but that's, you have to have your guy in there, you fortified, otherwise,
Yeah,
like,
it's just
silly.
extremely questionable value on
Yeah.
turn 5.
Yeah.
It was turn 3, right? Where it's kind of a race for the flanks a little bit. That might be interesting.
Yeah.
But even so, like,
I mean,
your
even turn
Overwatch just
4.
covers all of this ground. Like, where are you going to go that you're just not going to get blown up?
Yeah. And especially, like, especially the fact that if you position your guns in a way, like, the gun on the left can just as easily look to the right and turn and look to the
right.
left.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's even this
Yeah,
these
the
hopeful
only
orchards.
places to hide, like you said, is right in here, where you're in the direct blind hex.
Yeah. And I mean, even that, like, I'm gonna string it for fun, but I'm curious if the infantry gun on the right can actually see into any of the roads.
See R1, or you can definitely see R2, I bet, or S2.
I can see Q1 from the infantry gun on the right.
Well, there you go.
That's
Scenario
disgusting.
over. You can see Q1. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's just a straight line. Like, it. Wow. Yeah. So, anyways, we'll keep complaining about this because it could be actually, before I go, I do want to see what the history books say about textbook attack here, because, while I might be critical of Lone Canuck Publishing in this instance, I do still think they have good scenarios. Somehow the French have won this 14-8, and I'll have to go over that with Rob, because I don't quite see how that happens. But for viewers at home, if you're willing to go through this, I definitely think this is a fun scenario for the Germans to be able to just lob, firepower at people. But the French side could use some more interesting interaction. So until Saturday, we should be continuing our campaign unless anything crazy happens. And I hope to see you then. Have a lovely week. And if you are celebrating, happy Veterans or Remembrance Day tomorrow. And yeah, take care.